And what's up, everybody? This is None Defense, host of this YouTube channel, and of course the co-leader of the team, still unboomable. Let me go ahead and just pull that up for the intro, so that way I can just point and click at the various things you need to see. For example, this is, where's he at? There's None Defense, way down there. And of course the real leader of our team, Miss Boom Bitch Angie, and of course our co-leaders, Mr. Bronsoon and Nick Hill, as well as our officers, HB, Titan, and Hex. We really enjoy, being a part of Still Unboomable and going out there as a part of the the Booming Without Borders campaign and teaching other task forces how to, do good, just how to work together, how to actually put things together in an organized manner. Now, this is an interesting team, interesting story. I just was sending out feelers to find out who was wanting to sign up for the Booming Without Borders, and of course I found Funky Town. They just popped up in the search screen, so I went ahead and joined. And I talked to a bunch of guys on the team and see, who was actually interested in participating, and there was tons of people, at least 5 or 6 people who are at least casually interested enough to just kind of let it happen and see what happens. And then, of course, Billy. Billy just kept kicking me. I brought 2 accounts over here, and just like, hey guys, I'm actually here to help. I'm actually a friendly guy, and I actually just want to give good, solid information to help you improve. But he just kept kicking me. So I went ahead and sent Silver Tack over. And I just read through them. I'm not going to make all you guys read it. But, long story short, Billy is just one of those guys, hey, if you're not with us, then you can't be with anybody, blah, 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 blah. And I'm reading through, and all of his various members are just like, dude, what the heck? Like, And then other guys like, well, if we don't know them, and then this Billy, if we don't know them, they can't be a part of our group. Well, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard. This Boom Beach is a global game. Of course, people who you don't know can be a part of your group. And then, of course, here's Papa Bear. He's on my side. They're wondering why Doom left, because Doom was all excited about it. And now Papa Bear is all like, yeah, he left because Billy bullied the new guy. I was the new guy, and I was the one that got bullied. So I'm like, all right, I'm just going to go ahead and send Silver Cat over. They started an operation. Let's just see how they do. And I can't wait to get to Billy's attack. So I'm not mad. You guys at home know me. I don't get angry. I get bangry when it's like silly, stupid Boom Beach things. Okay, decent use of critters there, partner. Good job. That was the Emperor. He is the big leader of the team. Or is he co-leader? Big leader, it doesn't matter. He's actually good. He was actually interested to some degree in letting me, letting me come over and do the Booming Without Borders. So I'm actually all right with Emperor. I don't have any beef with anybody. I don't even have any beef with Billy. It just, when we get to his attack, he needs to understand that I'm pretty good, and all I want to do is help. All I want to do is help your team improve. I don't want to, I've never come to a Booming Without Borders team and intended to stick around. I never intended to take things over. Just want to teach, man. Help establish a nice blueprint for success to follow. So far, what I'm seeing on this base, and this isn't against you, Emperor, but looking through here, let's just read the notes. Let's see what the notes have to say. Oh, well, there are no notes there. Okay. Let's see what the notes have. Oh, there are no notes there. Let's look at these notes. Okay, we can't because somebody's in. But anyway, so the point is, let's look at D Hong. Now, everybody on this team seems to really think that D Hong knows his stuff, so I'm curious to see how this attack goes. Okay. I mean, it's pretty solid. Definitely nothing fancy. Let's see. I'm just kind of in there watching. Guys, I want you, while you're watching this, I want you to understand, I don't get overly critical. I'm not criticizing for the sake of criticizing. I'm just looking at a team that wants to do well, clearly has a lot of members that want to do well, that want to work together. But then you got guys like Billy who just want to piss in everybody's Cheerios. Now, Emperor, you say you trust Billy. Well, okay, maybe you trust Billy, but he's already causing disruption on your team, so that's a problem. When you have other members who agree, several people agree on one thing, and then all of a sudden you have another guy come along like, nope, we're doing it my way, and that's it. Well, yeah, you can't work with that guy, man. Sorry, Billy. I mean, nothing personal, but these are just my real life observations. Papa Bear, I know it says you got 23 force points here, but I guarantee this is not going to be a good attack. Hookah, Medic isn't really that great. When you're mixing Grenadiers in there, it's just terrible. So let's go ahead and just watch it. You know, now I'm sure you're going to say, yeah, but I got 23 force points. Dude, this thing was like wide open. Like, we should be winning this thing on this shot right here. There is no reason in the universe it's going to take more than this attack. Except, unless of course you go in with this particular troop combo. So let's go ahead and just watch this fail. You know, I don't know, you're saying it was like, yeah, well, he got the shock blaster. Well, if you'd have just went in all Zookas and kept that thing locked down, you don't even have to worry about that at this point. Like, this is nonsense. Like, anybody who thinks that this is a good allocation of your attacks, I'm sorry, but you're never really going to advance to the higher levels, because this is just a waste. This is silly. You know, it's, oh, I'll just stick all these, I'll waste gunboat to come up here and generate more gunboat. Well, what are you doing with the gunboat besides dropping more critters? Like, this should have been a win. I'm sorry. I'm not angry. You know, I'm not being overly mean. Just in the terms of how you've got to budget the attacks. D Hong did pretty good. You know what I mean? He did really good. He opened it right up. So Papa Bear should have been able to just hone in, pick any of these groups. You know, pick the Zookas, pick the heavy Zooka, pick the, you know, Grenadiers. Do something, but pick something, because you're all scattered all over the place, and as a result, you didn't get the win. And now this just breaks my heart. Spy Ghost, I'm not saying I'm with you or against you. I don't know if you're with me or against me. It doesn't really matter. But when you are this high level and you have a base this wide open and you're attacking it on any team that I'm in charge of, you're gone. Like, that was, are you kidding me? Like, I could have sent in, you know, a level 20 low level like Zooka user, and they could have got that win. You're level 50, and you just cost yourself the ability to attack base that actually needs somebody with, what do you got? Somebody with level 14. You wasted level 14 tank. Oh, wow. Oh, Billy. Billy. So you're the guy that kicked me, okay? You kicked me twice, and as soon as I tell you guys that I did this video and put it up and posted it up, you're probably going to kick me again, and that's fine. I salute you, Billy, because this was your attack. You have the nerve to kick anybody who's willing to help and teach and coach and offer game plans and strategies and teach you cheat codes and backdoors and all this stuff. You have the nerve to kick that guy, and then you're going to do this attack? Oh, I guarantee everybody who watches this video is freaking laughing at you right now, Billy. What? That's my wife, Boom Bitch Angie, who's, you know, a brilliant boomer. So, what?
That's great.
What? Billy, I have an idea. You should kick me, pal, because you clearly know something that I don't about Boom Beach. So, well, now that Angie's here, she wasn't here when I went ahead and did this attack, so I figured, like, before I do this video, now that Billy attacked high 5, let me attack high 5. And let's watch how Billy, watch how Silver
Let me take out a shock launcher. Or 3.
Or 3. Do. You see that, guys? This is practice. This is experience. This is recognition. This is execution. This is, you know, just knowing what you're supposed to be doing in these situations, unlike
knowing what a leader should be leading.
Yes, a leader needs to be actually coaching our guys to this. Like, this is what I'm talking about teaching you guys. This is what I'm talking about, you know, coming over here and doing the Booming Without Borders. I don't do it to show off. I do it because I enjoy teaching. Like, it's a passion of mine, for me and for Angie and for the guys on our team, and we really enjoy getting out there and meeting new people and hanging out with new boomers and inviting them to our team to fill up a guest spot, to let them watch us do a high-level operation, so then they can come back to their real team and they'll be smarter for it. They'll be better for it, you know? That's what Booming Without Borders is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be this, like, oh, I'm just going to kick everybody because if you're not on my team, then you can't be on anybody's team. Blah, 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 blah. You know, that's what Billy seems like to me, and based on what you guys are saying to him in the chat, that's kind of what Billy seems like to you too. Go ahead and admit it. I know, and I know Emperor trusts Billy, but Trust is earned, Emperor, and I'm not sure based on that attack what Billy did to deserve it. So let's go ahead and watch Greasy before I wrap this video up. This is going to be a short one just to give you guys, whatever. Really just to show Billy that he doesn't know what the hell he's doing, and I don't mean that in a mean way, just somebody needs to tell him. Somebody needs to tell him that based on that attack, he is not qualified to lead this team. He's just not. He's just not. If I was a single random Boom Beach player and I stumbled across this team and I saw a high level leader do that attack, then I'm like out. I'm like, all right, I gotta go. I gotta find something better than this, because this isn't good. This is not long-term success. This isn't so let's look at, I'm looking at Greasy. What I want to see him do is, alright, that's bad. You need to be bombing these rockets right now. If you're over here eating these power cells, then you need to be bombing the correct targets. And this is just crazy. Why are we doing this? And if the leaders would coach, if the leaders would take the time to recognize and understand what's going on, then, this would be an easy win. Like, you guys, between just the guys who are attacking regularly, there's no reason in the world you shouldn't be able to just knock out Mambo quickly. But you're shooting yourselves in the foot as a team, and it's because there's no guidance, there's no leadership, and the people on this team who watch this video already know that it's true, and I know what's going to happen from having seen it several times before. At least somebody is going to get all butt hurt because I'm not, saying the truth. Somebody's going to say, oh, well, it's just, we just, whatever, man. Like, the proof is is on the battlefield. And I've looked through some of your other attacks. Let's just keep looking at Billy. Where's Billy? Because Billy was the guy who wanted to speak for the team. So let's see. Billy attacked Crunch. This should be fun.
Was this last op?
This was last op. Okay. It's looking kind of wide open. Pause. Pause. First thing that I'm doing is I'm going all tanks in this situation. I'm flaring right here, right here, right here. I'm fighting this stuff. Gonna keep this locked down. Team artillery that.
You don't bring Zookas to a laser party.
Yeah, do not bring Zook. What? Dude, really? Is that for real? Like, you're actually doing that and thinking that that's okay? Okay.
Someone's gonna be a loser, right?
Yeah, that's true. Somebody's got to show the other guys how not to attack. Let's watch Billy again. Sorry, Billy, you brought this on yourself. And if you want to come over to our team, Still Unboomable, and show us your skill, show us, it's like, oh, well, you just haven't seen me at my best. You just come right on over and show us your best, pal. We will set up a base perfectly just for you. All right, first off, with all these single shots, like, Angie's laughing already, and she just, with all these single shots, what are you doing dropping tanks over here, man? Like, what is your plan? I can tell you the answer. Nothing. You have no plan. Your plan is drop and click. Like,
no, he's going to need the machine guns, and
of course
that's all he needs to do.
Yeah, he's like, oh, as long as I get the machine guns and it's a successful attack, I'm sure. Right. 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 Because those machine guns were causing such a big issue. Like, there was... Oh, Billy. So let's talk about trust, guys. When I say I trust my guys on my team, or when Angie says she trusts her guys on her team, that means we trust them to look at the attack, look at the base, and make the right decision. That's trust. So let's look at Powder Keg, and we're just going to keep showing Billy's attacks. So I've shown 3 attacks of Billy, and not one of them been even good, even kind of good. Billy attacked Gambit. Oh, Lord. Zuka, rifle, medic, heavy, grenadiers, tanks.
Does he literally just load a boat of freaking everything?
It's like, is that his plan? And then he's going on Gambit? Okay, without even loading it up. The way to beat Gambit is you're going to just drop left. We're going to fight the 2 boom cannons up front. We're going to bomb, and this is without looking, we're going to bomb or barrage the minefields that are just off to the left. We're going to drop a confident boat of smoky Zookas, and we're going to smoke them to the back. If that's not an immediate option, we'll send in some high-level Scorchers or tanks over to the left side to clean up the snipers and mortars. Did I describe that layout pretty accurate? That's Gambit. We're good at this, guys. Let's see what Billy did on Gambit. And he got the first attack, so this should be nice and terrible. Okay, so they replaced the boom cannons that are usually here with flamethrowers. Why are you wasting a barrage on those mines in that situation? Okay, you just shocked. Okay, you just shocked flamethrowers. You're taking hookah and medics and tanks and all that stuff.
Can we talk about barraging
mortars? Why are we barraging mortars, dude? What are you doing, Billy? Guys, I have to ask, Emperor, like, this is trust? Like, this is trust? This is...
Those mortars aren't even in the way.
Like, you don't even need... What are you doing, Billy? Billy, I want to teach you, man. I'm not mad because you kicked me. I'm bangry, which is a word meaning not real life angry, just kind of annoyed with the game. I'm bangry because you're the one who needs the most help. So of course you're the one that would, want to kick me and say, sorry, nobody can help us. No, pal, I'm afraid nobody can help you, but I'm willing to try, Billy. I will try to help you. I can do it, Billy. I believe in myself. All you need to do is believe in yourself. Can you do that for me, Billy? Can you work with me on this one? Let's look at one more Billy attack, and then we're going to make our point, and then we're going to just wrap this video up. Where's Billy? Billy. Okay, now we're going after Duality, one of our favorite fun bases.
Oh, God.
And he's going in hookah, medic, tank, Zuka, and Grenadier. So this is going to be the last attack we watch of Billy.
Oh, come on, you don't want any warriors in there?
Yeah, go ahead, throw some warriors in there, Pauls.
Wrong side.
Wrong side. Well, no, I guess not. He's right over here, but why didn't he win? Did he win? Well, let's find out if he won. I just want to see. What was that on? Billy? It's that wide open? Well, why didn't you just go all tanks, man, and then you win? Then you win, Billy. Billy! I want you, don't you understand, Billy? This is me wanting you to win. What are you doing? Billy!
Wow.
Billy, try for us a little, pal. Can you do that?
Billy, I have a question. Did you buy this account? Have you never played Boom Beach from the beginning?
And we're not trying to be mean, Billy. It's just you're the one that made a big stink about, oh, nobody can help us because we're good and blah, 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 blah. But this is what you're doing. This is what you are giving your team. This is what you, as a co-leader of this team, is giving your team. Emperor, I have to be honest, you are allowing it to happen. So, yeah, I don't blame Doom for leaving the team, because when the team agreed, yeah, let's bring this guy in. Let's let him come over here and boom. Let's go ahead and let him teach us a few tricks. And then Billy comes along and ruins it and pisses on everybody's Cheerios. He makes it bad for everybody. Yeah, I don't blame Doom for leaving, because Doom clearly saw that the writing was on the wall. And if Doom watches enough of these videos, he'll know that we do have teams out there that we recruit through. Maybe he's already found one. I don't know. I don't really care. The point is, guys, I'm still willing to help you. I'm still totally willing to dedicate my time and my coaching and my skills and my accounts and my strength and my stealth and my smoke and my flare and shock, and I will still help you. However, Billy, you're the problem. Just sorry. Billy, you are the problem. When I came over here wondering what the problem was, Billy 74 was 7. Made it very clear what the real problem was. So, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I want to thank all of you so much at home for watching this video. Please remember that we are still unboomable. If you are looking for a team that is hopefully about to sign up for some great coaching, then I suggest you would log into, or search the hashtag 8CJ0VLL. And if they go ahead and kick me again, well, they'll be fizzling out soon enough until they get rid of Billy, because Billy, from what I see, Emperor, you were okay, man. Like, you were in. Like, you were like, yeah, it seems like a alright idea. Yeah, surely you were skeptical. That's fine. But, you were curious enough. You had a couple other people that were curious enough. But then just Billy comes around and just, alright. Anyway, the point of the video is that we are still unboomable, and as always, please
be safe.
Thanks, guys.